Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Today is March 8th. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It was very nice weather out. It was sunny, at least by me. It may have been a little windy, but at least I got to go out and enjoy some walks and hear the birdies chirping, and a lot of the trees are budding. And I have new little plants coming up in the garden that I'm excited about. So I hope everybody gets to enjoy or is excited about spring coming. I know I am. On Dojo today, we have I put on the news, Ballard Memorial High School news that was sent out last week. We never even got a chance to watch it in here, so we will make sure to watch it today. I'll post the video lesson here. On N2Y, you have your word study, so review those words. You have a new story today. What is in the air? So you'll go ahead and read that. I would turn that in when you finish. So turn in. This is a longer chapter, so take your time. Read it to yourself or have it read it to you. Once you complete the reading, then there are the comprehension questions that go along with that. So on Dojo, it says, read what is in the air and complete standards connection A. So this would be standards connection A. Don't forget, you can click on this little blue box up here and it'll open you up a new tab. So you don't have to flip back and forth between N2Y. You can just use these two different tabs back and forth. What is the title of this chapter? Let's just go with chapter 1 and complete just this on chapter 1, okay?
There's more to do.
And then for your writing box, you will watch this video. So your writing box is about meteorologists. So I have found this little YouTube video on a meteorologist talking about his day in the office. Okay, so this is Weather One-on-One for Kids, meteorologist with J.D. Rudd. So you will watch this video first before completing your writing, because your writing, then you will tell me, on here it says, watch this YouTube video, then complete your writing box according to what you learned from the video. Write up to 3 sentences. So in writing, oh man, okay, so if yours doesn't look like this, you will have just a bunch of lines on your paper. So some of us just have lines, some of us have this fill in the blank. So if I were a meteorologist, I would have a busy day and we need to put a period there. First, I would check the, and then what would you check? Then I would, and these are periods, so make sure there's a punctuation at the end of your sentences. So you complete those boxes for writing. If you have lines, if you don't have these boxes to choose from and you just have lines, then you write me 3 things that you learned from the video about what a meteorologist does in the day of in his day. All right, and then for math, I was waiting for this. Normally it's our second week where we fill in our calendar. So I will open up our calendar box, schedules and times. Let's go ahead and open up. I have to go to Google Mail, my email, and then go to the calendar at the bottom left. So my mail, hold on. Okay, so here is my calendar. So go ahead and do this with me. Make sure if you need to pause the video in between so you can fill out your N2Y calendar box according to our Outlook calendar on email. So our very first thing was Women's History Month starts. Women's History Month starts. That was the 1st of March. So March 1st will be Women's History Month starts. Notice my capital letters, okay? We have capital letters. What do we capitalize? Remember our chart we have, what do we capitalize? Mints, months, and dates. I, names of places, people, things, and streets, or people, places, and streets. Titles get capitalized, and then the start of sentences get capitalized. So keeping that in mind. That it's all day, really, so you can click all day. I'm going to hit save. Our next one then is Read Across America Day. I know a lot of schools celebrated that. I know my stepdaughter in Murray, they had their whole Read Across America week, and we got to read books from other people that they weren't really used to learning or hearing from. I know at the elementary school they may have dressed up, so Read Across America. Read Across America Day. So that was March 2nd. Read Across America Day. The 14th, daylight saving time starts. Daylight saving time starts. Hey, I will give 5 bonus points for who can tell me what daylight saving time is. What is it, and what do we do when that happens, and why does it happen? And then whoever wants to share that, I will share it with the class. So 5 extra points when you look up daylight saving times. What is the purpose? Why do we have it? What do we do when the 14th comes around? What do we do with our clocks? So the 14th is daylight saving time starts. 14th. Daylight saving time starts. It changed it to a clock automatically. Daylight saving, no S. Daylight saving time starts. It's kind of hard. I would choose whatever time you wake up, really. It's going to go back. So I might put 3 o'clock. Some of the times people set their, well, I don't want to give you the answers. Some people do it the night before. So when they wake up on Sunday, their clocks are already set up for the next, for that day. So they do it the night before this happens. So daylight saving time starts. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. 3/13, go back one day. So Leanne's birthday is March 13th. She gets a Saturday weekend birthday. So we have Leanne birthday, and she will be 19. So that will be this weekend. So happy birthday, Leanne, coming this weekend. I hope you have a good week up until then. And I'm sure I'll send you a happy birthday wish in an email on Friday, okay? So happy birthday, big old 19-year-old. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that. It changed it to a birthday cake. That was the 13th. 17th is St. Patrick's Day. So I'm gonna put happy St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day, that is March 17th. March 17th. The 20th, spring starts. Yay, the 20th. So in 2 weeks, spring starts. See if there's a little flower or something. No. What about a heart? For those of you that love spring, I enjoy it very much, watching all of the creation come up and start life over again. Spring is the 20th. Passover starts, so the 27th, Passover starts. I think I might see if we can do a countdown to Easter. So Passover starts. Okay, so I have added an Easter countdown. So I'm going to copy and paste that into our very top. sign it or our very top of Dojo for our agenda for each day. So our Easter countdown, we have 26 days until Easter. Okay, back to our calendar. So Passover starts. Did we put that one in? Yes, Passover starts. Holy, not sure what that is. Holy for the year 2021 is celebrated, observed on sundown of Sunday, March 28th, ending at sundown on March 29th. Holi is also called the Festival of Sharing and Love or the Festival of Colors, is a Hindu 2-day festival in the spring. Very interesting. Wow. Festival of Colors. Do you guys see this? So it looks like they just, like it's paint or chalk or something. So they have a celebration of color. That looks like so much fun. I know in high school I did a color run. In each mile, there were 5 miles. In each mile, they sprayed that chalk, powder chalk all over you. And I mean, I was covered. So it kind of reminds me of um, Holy. So that was the 29th. I put just Holy celebrated. Save that. Caesar Shabs Day. Caesar Shabs Day. Okay. That was the 21st, the 31st. Caesar Shabs. I'm not sure what that is, but we can look it up. So go ahead and save that. That was for the 31st of March. And that completes then this. So if you guys need to pause this, pause the video, and go ahead and put everything in your Google Calendar. This was, it's a federal commemorated holiday proclaimed by President Barack Obama in 2014. The holiday celebrates the birth and legacy of the civil rights and labor movement activist Caesar Chavez on March 31st every year. Okay, so something that Mr. Obama did. Okay, so that completes then math calendar. And then your other math box, you will just be completing, comparing 2 sets of data. So read this chart. Now, for social studies, you will have the book to read Sadie and Lindsay on their own. Now, this is about credit cards. Credit cards can either help you or really, really hurt you. I always tell my students here that are in high school, now, this always has to be approved by your guardian. So, credit cards. You want to open up a credit card because it establishes your credit. You want to get a good credit score. You can't get a good credit score without building your credit. But the thing about credit cards is you have to pay your credit card off every month. So if you want to go and put $10 on there from candy and snack and a pack of gum from the gas station, you need to make sure that you keep track of your spending. So yes, I have a debit card and a credit card. Now they're through the same company, Chase Bank. So I put my items on my credit card, like my purchases, because I get cash back for every dollar I spend. And then I use that for like free flights and stuff. So it really depends. You really want to search around for a really good credit card. Some people get no interest, but with interest, that can hurt you as well. So you want to make sure that you're just paying that credit card off every month. So there's a certain due date. Okay. So say you spend all month and you have to pay your credit card off on the 20th. You better make sure that you're able to pay off that credit card each month. and that establishes your credit. It helps your credit score grow higher. You want a high credit score, okay? Let's just see if I can show you. Some people have really bad credit scores and that they're not able to like buy a car or buy a house because it doesn't, they have shown no credit. They haven't shown that they are able to spend and then pay it off. So, let me just see if I can show you. So, credit scores and credit reports and credit scores. So, yes, like I have a website where I can check my credit score, and this happens a lot during like when you purchase a new house or you refinance a car. You're able to go onto these websites, this Equifax, TransUnion. Equifax is somewhere I use where I can see all the things that I have purchased, or credit cards and big purchases are on this credit report. So you can see here that here are the different credit scores, okay? So 300 to 600, that would be bad credit. Starting with 600 to 650, that would be poor. So as you see, as you go around, the credit score gets enlarged. So you have fair, good, great, and exceptional. So anything above the 800 is exceptional. So it's important to start early and then to grow. Each year, it's important to kind of grow and to check your credit score each year. You're able to check your credit report one time a year. You can either check it online or it will be sent to you in the mail, and you can figure out who you need to call and how to figure stuff out on your credit report to help your credit score get bigger. Okay, so enough of that. So you will have that story to, oh, now my thing is stuck. Hold on. Okay, so I was able to log back in. So you will read this book. So on here, I put read Sadie and Lindsay on their own, the N2I library book. So I put that in parentheses so you know to scroll down to the library books on N2Y. And then complete the comprehension questions. So then here are the comprehension questions: buying on credit and paying on time. That goes along with the reading for social studies and economics. Economics is how money is spent, money within our environment, and you will complete then those comprehension questions for that. And then your life skills application is how do we act on a video call? So a lot of us should already know this stuff because we've been doing this all year. And Miss Lidecker made that cool little Google slide for us to follow along with before we do our Google Meets. So you will have then the life skills thing to complete, and then your science experiment. So there's no CK12 today because there is a science that's starting the experiment on N2Y. So we plan to go over this as well. I have some high school here and mainly middle school here. So I'll see if I can get this onto the middle school lesson, and we will complete this here at school. So I'll try my best throughout this week in recording the progress of this experiment with the thunderstorm is coming, okay? Okay, so that completes our lessons for today. Don't forget to sign in. Everyone has a great Monday. Don't forget to sign in. I will watch you all as you log in. I'll say good morning. Make sure you respond to me, and let's have a great day. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye, guys.